Hi everyone, Andy here. This is the first live stream I've done properly. Previous one was about 5-6 years ago, building some Lego. Anyway, I ordered the Hero 9 Black from GoPro last week. It took a few days longer to get here than expected, but it's here now. So let's do an unboxing. Roll the intro. Okay, let's switch over to the other webcam and take this thing apart. Right, so here we have the packaging, GoPro. This was available just as the camera or a special bundle, so there is a couple of extra mounts and another battery in here. Let's just have a quick look at the specs on the box itself. We can see that it is a 20 megapixel camera. This will now record 5K resolution at 30 frames per second or 4K resolution at 60 frames per second, and you can also record at 240 frames per second at 1080p. You can submerge this underwater up to 33 feet or 10 meters. You can also control it using voice. We've got an 8x slow-mo. Data overlays, not exactly sure what that means, but I'm sure I'll find out at some point. Time Warp 3.0, you can also use it to live stream at 1080p. It takes raw footage. It will also take super photo and HDR photos. You can also use it as a webcam, and of course it has a touchscreen, and it now uses its Hyper Smooth 3.0 image stabilization. On the side there we can see we get the camera, battery, cables, mounts and all different kinds of accessories, and there's a picture of the accessories included. So we have a handle, kind of grip clamp, which also has got a magnet on as well. Anyway, enough of that, let's open the packaging. So, like every other product I do have, I always try and keep the packaging all together, just in case I do replace it with a newer model in the future. So everything is all there and complete, and it also increases the resale value if you have all the original packaging. Okay, so we actually have a very nice detailed GoPro hard case here with everything in. So that's a nice little bonus. Right, before I open this, I just want to say to everybody, thanks for supporting the channel. Those of you, if you're watching live or watching after the fact, please give this video a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe and hit the notification bell, because this is just an unboxing. Over the next few weeks, I'm going to get to grips with it and take some footage and basically do a follow-up video later on down the line. And also there's plenty of other tech stuff coming up on this channel. This channel is going to get a nice little boost. So let's open up and have a look. Okay, so first of all we have this floaty grip handle. It's rather nice, a nice sponge handle there, and obviously the shoe mount there for the GoPro to slide into. And there is also a wrist strap there, so you can secure it around your wrist. Ideal for water activities. If you do drop it, this does float, so you don't lose your GoPro at the bottom of the swimming pool or even the ocean or wherever you're using it. Let's pop that to one side. Next up we have the grip clamp. Now this looks very nice, and it looks a lot more substantial than I imagined it to be actually. So on the bottom here we do have a magnetic surface. Let me just see if I've got anything metal I could possibly stick this to. Oh, here we go. Here we have an SSD in a steel tray. Oh, maybe it's not steel then. I need metal. Hang on, I do have the side of a computer panel here. I believe this should be steel. Yeah, there we go. Side of a computer panel, so that's not coming off. That's quite a strong magnet. And it's quite flipping heck. I think it was actually stuck. There's like a rubberized texture on the inside. I'm not sure if you can make that out. Let me just move the bag out of the way so you've got some contrast. Yeah, so there's like rubber teeth inside there. It was stuck together. But yeah, I mean, there's plenty of pressure on there to grip onto anything that would fit in there. Okay, so that's two of the accessories. Next up we have one battery that comes with the camera and a second spare, which is part of the bundle. So these are obviously both official GoPro batteries. When using cameras, it doesn't matter whether you're using Canon, Nikon, Panasonic, GoPro. I always recommend that you use the manufacturer's batteries. Apart from, I understand Duracell make a lot of replacement batteries, so always go with the main manufacturer. If not, go with a really well-known recommended name, such as Duracell. I'm not sure if Energizer do any. If anybody knows Energizer do any batteries for cameras, let us know in the video description. But yeah, please don't use cheap unbranded batteries, because obviously you don't know what the build quality is. You've got no insurance or warranty with using those. I have actually made a insurance claim previously with Duracell batteries. I did have the wireless version, Bluetooth version of this keyboard on my last iMac, and the batteries did actually expand and leak, and I couldn't physically get them out, so I ended up having to send an email to Duracell, and they sent me out an envelope, and they said obviously pop the keyboard in, send it off to us, and they basically sent me a check back for the value of a brand new keyboard. So that was quite good of them. Anyway, I digress. Let's go back. So we have the clippy saddle clamp here to fit onto the bottom of the camera, and then this will slide into accessories such as the handle. So there's the handle, that slides in, clicks, and then you just push the rubber cap down there to secure that in place. Helps if you've got it pushed in properly, Andrew. There we go. We also have a second one. We also have a curved mount here, self-adhesive, using 3M sticky pads with a little bit of sponge in there as well. So this is ideal to mount to a helmet. So if you're a cyclist or you go rock climbing and wear a helmet or anything like that, perfect to stick onto that. If not, I know some dashboard shrouds, they're slightly curved. You could put it on there and just have a straightforwards view of the road. Possible alternative to having a dash cam. So in this section here we have a 32 gigabyte SanDisk Extreme micro SD card. Looks like it's UHC version 3, so that's quite good, nice and fast. And then inside we just have the usual paperwork. Set up the app on your smart device, so if you want to control your camera remotely. And then obviously connecting up cables to charge, putting the battery in, so on and so forth. And of course the obligatory GoPro stickers there. There's a subscription card there, subscribe to GoPro. I've already joined their GoPro scheme. So here you do get unlimited cloud storage of all your GoPro footage, no questions asked camera replacement, up to 50% off mounts and accessories at GoPro.com, and you also get up to $100 these days, obviously we're in the UK, so off your next GoPro. What I did, there's currently an offer on the website. If you subscribe to their £4.99 a month, which covers all of this, you can save, I think it is pretty much £100 off the cost of a GoPro. So this GoPro actually costs £100 less than it would normally. And then, have any product questions? Chat with our experts at gopro.com/answers. So that's just licensing rules, regulations, FCC and all that kind of stuff. And then finally, we have the GoPro itself. So let's try and get it out of the card. Come on. There we go. Oh, also 2 screw mounts here as well. I missed those. That's part of the accessories. And in there is the USB-A to, looks like USB-C charging cable, and also for data transfer. And finally we have the GoPro itself. As I've said, all the features and stuff off the box. The one big difference in this model compared to all previous models, this now has a front facing screen. So if you're a vlogger or wish to take selfies with this, this is perfect to make sure that you're in frame and obviously you're capturing yourself. That's the one big feature of this one. If we just take some of this plastic wrap off here. So we have the usual touchscreen on the back, which has been on quite a lot of the last few models. Peel this wrap off on the bottom. And also another feature which has only been in the last model, possibly the one before, I'm not sure. I think it was just on the 8. We now have the flip out feet on the bottom there. So obviously that just slots into the accessories like so, and then you put the screw in. On the side we have, if I can figure it out, we have the battery door and the charging port, and also the memory card slot there on the side. Not sure if you can make it out very well in this light. Sorry about the live stream. This has literally just been thrown together, as I've never really done a proper YouTube live stream before. On the side we have the mode button and what looks like another cover. I'm not 100% sure, unless that's where the microphone is. And then on the top we have another button. I'll just peel the sticky off this front facing screen and the lens. So there we go, there we have it. That is the new GoPro 9 Black. As I've said, there will be some footage and a bit of a review coming up soon on this camera. This is the first GoPro I've ever owned. I've been meaning to get one for probably the last 5 years and never really got around to it until now. Okay folks, so thank you very much for watching. Apologies for the mess in the background. As I've said, this is just thrown together very quickly. Yeah, subscribe, like, share this video with everybody, and when this video has gone out after the fact, There'll be links in the description below where you can purchase this camera on its own or as part of the bundle on Amazon. And see you all in the next one. Stay tuned, hit the subscribe button and the bell icon, and we'll see you all soon.